Hello everyone, welcome once again to our channel. In this video we are going to continue exercise 2.1. We will start from question number 11. Okay, so let's see the first one. Okay, so in this question you have tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus half plus sine inverse of minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so we are going to find the values of this. So as you remember the formula, what is tan inverse? Now tan inverse of 1. Okay, so what is this value? When you find in the principal range, it is tan inverse. Now, the value of 1 is tan of pi by 4. Correct? So that means you have this is equal to pi by 4. So tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. Now we have to find cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So do you remember the formula that for this minus, what we are going to use here, cos inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus cos inverse x. We are going to use this formula. So what is cos inverse of this? It is pi minus cos inverse of half. Okay, by using this formula. So that means this value is equal to pi minus cos inverse. Now what is half in terms of cos? It is 60 degree. So that means it is cos pi by 3. So this value is nothing but cos. Now this cos inverse and cos, this get cancelled. So you have pi minus pi by 3. Okay. So that means you are having, when you solve this, it is 3 pi minus pi upon 3. So the value of cos inverse minus half is 2 pi upon 3. Now let's take the last term which is given in the question, which is sine inverse minus half. Okay, so let's solve this. So sine inverse minus half. So again we are going to use the formula because we know that sine inverse of minus x is equal to minus of sine inverse x. Okay, so that means this becomes minus sine inverse of half. So now what about sine inverse of minus this half? Because we know that the value of half in terms of sine, it is sine 30 degree and 30 is pi by 6. So it is sine pi by 6. So again this sine inverse and sine get cancelled. So you have this value as pi by 6. So we have sine inverse of minus half as minus pi by 6. Okay. So that means now we are going to use all these terms and just add. So we are going to use the term tan inverse of 1, which is pi by 4. Then we are going to use cos inverse of minus half, which is 2 pi upon 3. Then we are going to use sine inverse minus half, which is pi by 6. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so as we have written the values of tan inverse, cos inverse and sine inverse. Now we are going to simplify it further. So now take the LCM of this. So LCM is 4, 3 and 6. The LCM of this is 12. So when you solve this, it is 3 pi. Then plus 4 to the 8. And here you will get 2 pi. Simplify this, it is 11 pi minus 2 pi upon 12. So 11 minus 2 is 9 pi upon 12. Again we will cancel this by 3. So it is 3 pi upon 4. So this is the required answer, 3 pi upon 4. I hope this is clear. Now let's see the next question number 12. Okay, so question number 12 is cos inverse of half plus 2 sine inverse of half. So let's see the solution of this. Cos inverse of half and this. So we know that the formula for this is cos inverse. Now half is nothing but cos 60 degree. So that means it is pi by 3 plus 2 again sine inverse of half. Now half in terms of sine, it is sine 30 degree. Okay, so it is sine inverse sine pi by 6. So just simplify this. So cos inverse cos, it is pi by 3 plus it is 2. Now sine inverse and sine get cancelled. So it is into pi by 6. Okay, so when we simplify this further, it is pi by 3 plus again 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. It is pi by 3. So we have 2 times pi by 3. So this is the answer. Okay. Now we have 2 more questions left. Let's see that. Let's see question number 13, in which you have if sine inverse x is equal to y, then you have which of the following is correct. Now as you know that this value should belongs to the principal value branch of sine inverse, and principal value branch क्या होती है sine inverse की, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and that should be in the closed bracket. मतलब y की range कहाँ से हो जाएगी? It is minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2. So कौन सा option correct हो रहा है? Option B is correct. Okay. Now let's see the question number 14. Okay, now in 14 you have to find the value of tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2. So first of all we will solve sec inverse minus 2. What is this? Okay, now as you know the formula of sec inverse of minus x, this is pi minus sec inverse x. So just we have to write sec inverse minus root 2 as pi minus sec inverse of 2. And we know that 2 in case of sec, it is sec 60 degree will give you 2. So sec 60 degree is nothing but sec pi by 3. Okay. So when we solve this further, it is equal to pi minus pi by 3. Take LCM. So it is, take the LCM, it is 3 pi minus pi upon 3. So it is nothing but 2 pi upon 3. Okay. So you have tan inverse root 3. The next value is tan inverse root 3. अब root 3 किस पे मिलता है? tan की ऐसी कौन सी वैल्यू है जो हमें root 3 देती है? tan 60 डिग्री. So 60 is again pi by 3. Okay. So when you solve this, it is pi by 3. So just write this solution as tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. तो हमारे पास वैल्यू क्या क्या आ चुकी है यहाँ पर? We have pi by 3 minus 2 pi upon 3. Okay, again we take the LCM and simplify this. So when you solve this, it is minus pi upon 3. Answer आएगा minus pi upon 3. So that means the correct option is option B. Okay, so this is the solution.